July 29th, 2025. Guys, a very quick update. I want to get this out. We've had an 8-point earthquake off the Kamchatka Islands in Russia. We've been seeing the 7.4s and 7.3s there. Now they have increased, and there is a tsunami advisory. It was 46 miles deep. It was 315 miles southwest of Bering Island. And again, right there off Kamchatka, get a magnitude 8 is very powerful, so much more powerful than a 7. It's not a normal ratio. It's kind of like hurricanes. You go up just a notch and things change quickly. We haven't seen these 8s in quite a while. We've seen an 8 and a 9 in the last 25 years or so, but this is a big quake. Let's look at the tsunami information. And here's the advisories. You've got one, and these are color-coded, guys, to where this is an advisory for Attu, Alaska, Samauga Pass, Alaska, 30 miles southwest of Nicholas Key, issued on 7/29/2025 at 6:37 p.m. And that is in the orange. You see the areas right here. This is really the the western tip of the Aleutian Islands. And there's the purple warning there. And you've got the purple warnings is a potential threat for Japan issued, 634, potential threat for Russia, 634 issued, watch state of Hawaii, again, 634 issued, and watch for Guam, same time, all issued at 7:34 to 7:35 p.m. And so, guys, all you can do is warn people in these areas unless you're there, and then you got to be aware of where you're at. I wouldn't want to be along the beach. I wouldn't want to be in low-lying areas. We don't know what kind of size we're dealing with or anything else, but let's zoom in and take a look at it from the National Earthquake Center. Now, guys, this is the same fault areas that we've been seeing those major quakes come in. Again, 7.3, 7.4, some 6.6s, things like that. And there are populations inside the bays, and the bays are the most dangerous because they kind of trap the water and make it pile up at the very tip of the bay itself. If we back this out, there's pressure along the ring of fire. Nothing like that 8. You've got over here, this would be a 4.5 from off of Ferndale, California. But there's pressure along the plate itself, and it kind of let go right past this break point that we talked about before. But again, that's the information I have now. Just stay tuned for any further information coming out about arrival times. And they are starting to list some I see now popping up over here. Let me get over there to that. Now, this is coming out of Alaska. This is saying that at Shima, 6:46 Alaskan Daylight Time would be the forecast start of the tsunami. See that? ADAC would be 1746 hours, AKD, Alaska time. St. Paul, 1906 hours, AKDT. Now, 1646 would be 4:46 p.m. there. 17 would be 5:46. 19 would be 7:06 Alaska Daylight Time for St. Paul. Now, you can go, let me show you something. Guys, in looking south, Hawaii, you are under a tsunami watch, and this goes to 7:17 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time today. So look at, figure out your time from there. What would it be? That'd be 6:17 over on the West Coast. Anyway, it is 7 p.m. here now. So you're about 3 hours away possibly from impact if it's going to arrive. And guys, after you click on the tsunami advisory, that's over on the main earthquake page, you can come down, it'll give you the potential areas and then the times for these areas. You see American Samoa. I don't think Guam's in trouble. Hawaii here, American Samoa, Canada Pacific, right in here, non-U.S. Canada Pacific, and right down the line. But I want to go and look at see what kind of data that our buoys are giving us off in the Pacific Ocean. Now, guys, unlike the 7-point quakes that we saw off the Kamchatka Islands just within the last month, it seems like, we were not lighting up this many buoys. This is the entire northern half of the Ring of Fire, all the way over into Mendocino Bay, California. Now, the probably the largest buoy manipulation would be somewhere right in this area. Let's just see what they're saying here off the Kamchatka Peninsula. Now, it's well offshore, but we're seeing about a 3 foot, 3 foot 5 inch or 3 foot 5 inch drop and rise going into this. And then suddenly what happens, you've got these waves here, or in 15-minute increments. But when you get to a red line, it's 15 seconds. See that? So it did a quick drop and rise in that 15 seconds. So when you get closer to the shore for you guys in the Russian area here, then it's going to rise as water gets shallower, as the banks increase. And so you got to watch it. And then I'm going to go through and look at some of this information. I want to get the video out. I want to look a little further over at some of the other buoys and see what we got. But right now, let's get this information out to the people that may need it. It's a heads up, guys. Be safe.